What's up YouTube, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. This is a channel where we talk about mostly sneakers and tech. And today we're going to do the review of the undefeated Adidas Adizero Adios. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away a brand new Adidas D-Rup the moment we hit 5,000, and we are giving away an Adidas Profire the moment we hit 10,000 subscribers. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and connect with me on Instagram as well. Before we get to the review, let's get the obvious out of the way. I'm a bit under the weather, and that's why my voice is not as powerful or not as complete as it usually is. So forgive me for that one, but I still wanted to do this review for you guys. Let's get to it. This is a shoe co-designed by Undefeated, a premium sneaker boutique based out of Los Angeles, and of course, Adidas. Now, what I love about this shoe is the overall design and statement and feel of it. It does have boost, and I'll get to that in a bit, and it is hella comfortable. But at the end of the day, the reason why I went out and bought this one and brought it home was because of the statement and what it represented. And that's how I view a lot of my sneakers. They're not just shoes, they actually have a lot of history, philosophy, and creativity in them. And that's why I love collecting sneakers. So what does the design of this particular shoe that I love? It's really all about power. I love how they use the camo design with the more desert kind of feel, giving it a wartime kind of vibe. And I love how they just use the Undefeated logo here on this particular shoe, and on the other side you have Adidas. And I love also as well how they just plastered Undefeated in different parts of the shoe. I can't really count how many times they put it on it, but there are several Undefeated scriptures or markings in different parts of the shoe and in different orientations. Now, I don't know if you're the type of guys that draws inspiration from what they wear, be it their shoes or be it their clothes, but for me, I draw a lot of the mood that I have from what I wear, especially the shoes that I pick at the start of the morning. And this is the type of shoe that I love wearing if I'm literally going to war in the office. What does that mean? I have a lot of things to do. There's just so much, so many things that needed to be resolved, problems needs to be fixed. Or if I just want to do a gruesome, not necessarily gruesome, but a really hardcore workout in the gym, this is the shoe that I would pick up and use with me. So let's go through the feel of the shoe. But before that, we'll have to go through the different materials, and then we'll talk about the feel and the overall comfort. Now, for the material, it's not prime knit. It's some sort of perforated mesh material that actually has a lot of breathing room. There are a lot of holes on it, so you can actually get a lot of air circulation going on in here if you are going in intense training, running, or just overall circuit training, or whatever kind of workout that you are, or just even everyday walking with the shoe. Now, having said that, the material is not the most comfortable type of material because it is kind of rough when it hits the top of your feet. So having said that, I wouldn't recommend using the normal no-show socks, which leaves the top of your foot exposed and just covers your toes and the back of your ankle. I would recommend that you go for the no-show socks that cover a big part of your upper foot so that your feet or your skin don't really touch the mesh as much, because it really doesn't feel as nice compared to a lot of upper materials that you get with other shoes. Now, it's fairly snug. The entrance is actually very narrow, so I would recommend that if you are getting the shoe, that you go pick up one at least half a size up, or maybe even a full size up if you have wide feet. I made the mistake of going just true to size on this one, and it is kind of tight on me, so I don't get to do the usual lacing because it does feel uncomfortable. So the way I wear this is usually like this one, a bit unlaced, and just the ends of the laces sticking out of the last eyelet. So that's how I rock this, because it's the only way that it's actually comfortable for me. Moving down, it is very comfortable because it does have your full Boost midsole, that Adidas Boost midsole. And to those who aren't familiar with Boost, I'll just give a quick reminder of what it is. It's basically chemically bonded foam, which is built for energy response, for better energy response, and which results to much better cushioning compared to your typical EVA or foam type material. This is an innovation that was made by Adidas. Moving down to the outsole, you have the Continental rubber outsole, which helps a lot with the durability of the shoe as well as the traction. So if you are going to use this for running, you are going to use this for training, this helps a lot with the overall durability and structure of the shoe. So would I recommend this shoe to you guys? Mainly, it's a yes if you are the type that draws a lot of inspiration from the shoe that you wear. Also, if the design talks to you. If it means something to you more than just a normal shoe. Because at the end of the day, if you just need a training shoe, there are far more affordable options out there. This, being a collab, is much more expensive. This actually sells for 9,800. I can't remember the exact price, but it's somewhere near 10,000 pesos. And it is expensive mainly because of the brand, the collab. If you're going to get like the normal Adizero Adios shoes, it will be much more affordable. So again, this is the type of shoe that you pick up, more of a style and fashion statement or a personal power statement, whatever it is that you want to think when you're buying shoes. But it has to be more than just functional because the price tag is really, really high. I got this pair from Commonwealth. I'd like to thank the guys over at Commonwealth Greenbelt. Those guys are really, really awesome people. George, shout out to you if ever you're watching this. And if you guys want to cop pairs like this one, collabs like this one, make sure that you follow Commonwealth on Instagram because you can find out when they are dropping exclusive pairs like this one on their stores. And that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a bit short, but I wanted to keep it as short, straightforward, and concise as possible. Please make sure to subscribe because we have a lot more content coming this weekend and next week. Peace, God bless, subscribe.